Hey guys. um, Here's the next question for the week. What about music frustrates you? Uh, it's kind of a hard question for me personally. In high school, I wouldn't say I seemed to enjoy it a lot more, but I kind of enjoyed it a lot more. And I think there's a couple different reasons for that. I'm naturally a competitive person, so for me, like it wasn't all about competing, but it was fun to go out and compete and go to like all these big events that my band got to go to. So when I got here, it was just a little bit different to put in just as much time and effort, if not more, here and having to do all these different things, but not really have that sense of competition and just doing it more for like the recreational aspect of it. And I mean, yeah, for the teaching aspect, but um, just some of it I just felt was kind of more for recreation. So um, I guess that's not really something that frustrates me about music, though. Oh well, I guess my frustration came with just how much we have to actually put in sometimes, and sometimes it just gets to be a little bit much and a little bit like, oh, okay, I need to reevaluate my life and what I'm doing with my life. Because sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming and you just get really burnt out with music ed because, you know, oh, I'm going to start class at 8, get done at 12, go eat lunch, scarf that down, go to rehearsal, then practice for, 3 to 4 hours by myself, and then get dinner for like 15 minutes. Then I need to go practice, my other 19 instruments like piano, clarinet, trumpet, and or make reeds. Yeah, that's a lot of time. I mean, I usually go from 8 a.m. to like 2 a.m. every single day. It's just got to the point where it's just like burning out, or at least last semester it was. Um, but it sometimes can be a little bit daunting. So I guess my biggest frustration with music is, well, that's not really my biggest frustration. I guess my biggest frustration would be when people try to, um, I believe and this is of course my personal opinion. I believe that every music isn't something that is just. Um, I feel like it shouldn't be anything that should be tried to copied or reproduced to like a T. Um, Music is something that everybody has kind of a different take on it, and that's what makes music so special. That's one of the things that makes music so special. Everybody has a different spin. Everybody has a different plot twist to it, and I do think that music should be treated as such, and you should try to be overly musical with whatever it is that you're doing. And I think some people lose sight of that and try to be so very exact, and not everything is marching band where it has to be like 110%, like, you know what I mean? Um, I think that my biggest frustration is when people aren't like trying to be musical and just trying to be like exact on the dot. Just like to me, that's just kind of not necessarily lazy, but lazy. And it's not really letting the music breathe. And actually, it's not. It's like not giving yourself an artistic outlet or a chance to be a true musician. It's just playing notes on a page. And to me, music and musicality and being a musician, all those things are so much more than just playing exactly like what's on the page. And I think it needs to be a little bit deeper than that. And I think that my biggest frustration will be people that don't see that and want to play everything that's just on the page and not take time to let the music breathe and let the music actually come to life and be something different. And they want to. It's fine to listen to reference recordings and have an idea of what you want your ensemble to sound like and what you want as far as sound and kind of where you like overall shape. But I think it's important to have your own things that you associate with your ensemble as well. So there you go. See you next week.